You're already yawning. Really? Hi, sweet baby boy. If you're thinking I look a lot like my last video, it's because I'm filming on the same day. Hi everyone, welcome back to What's Sewing On. I hope everybody had a wonderful New Year's, and I thought today I would start off with a thrift haul and some fabric plans for my next couple of months. So I got a lot of stuff to show you. I am so excited. A lot of the stuff I'm showing you is because I need some advice. I really want to see what you think I should do with it. I just need to hear other people's ideas because mine seem to be all the same lately. I make a lot of dresses because I wear a lot of dresses, but then a lot of this fabric, I just keep thinking the same thing and I kind of need to mix it up. So maybe if you have any ideas for anything you're about to see, please let me know in the comments because I need some more ideas. So I'm going to start off on showing a bunch of fabric that I got recently before we went into lockdown. I'm also going to show some Christmas gifts that I received, and I'm also going to show you some trinkets that I picked up along the way and a couple of books that I'm really super excited to start reading. So I think I'm just going to jump in. I also feel like I need to play that like Mario 64 whenever he jumps through a picture, like here we go. So the first thing, my mom actually found this and it's beautiful, it's velvet, it's chocolate brown, and there is a lot of it. I am so excited to do something with this, but I'm honestly kind of like, what do you do with this much stretchy velvet? My mom thought I should make it into a big cape with a hood and a nice satiny lining, which I completely agree. I think it's going to be beautiful if I did that with it. Just on the fence if I want to make a cape. I would love to make that American Duchess wrap cape, but I don't know what stretchy velvet would look like with that. And I feel like there's so much here that I could probably get away with actually making a floor length cape like my mom suggested. So if you have any ideas, let me know. All of this was $7.99. Skadoosh. Okay, this next one, I don't really know what it is, but there's a lot of it. I got it for $9.99, which is, I feel like, insane. I don't know if it's like a type of linen, a type of muslin. I have no idea. It has all these little brown specks in it as well, which I'm thinking must be some type of wool blend because they look like little pieces of that, but I have no idea. So if you know what this could be, please let me know. And there is a lot here. I'm thinking of maybe trying one of those Bernadette Banner pirate shirts with it because it's soft. It is a little bit coarser than normal, but like a nice piratey shirt could be kind of cool. But there's so much here that I feel like I could probably do a lot with it. Now it's unfolded. So these next two, again, weren't found from me, but my mom also has the gift of thrift. And she found these great fabrics at her local thrift store, and obviously she had to give them to me, which I am so thankful for. So this first one, I almost like never want to cut it because it's so pretty. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love it. It's neutral, it's nice, it's soft. I have no idea what I'm going to make with it. It's going to be something I'm going to be super picky about because, again, I just want to look at it. I don't even want to cut it. She said she can't remember exactly how much both of these were, but they were both under $5. How? There's so much here. I know, like, I can see a nice trouser would be amazing with this, but like the Sherlock Holmes in me wants like a capelet and like a skirt and maybe a matching hat. And then again, I love skirts, so I can picture a beautiful skirt with this, but it's beautiful. The colors are great. And for under $5, thanks mama. So this next one, I don't even know if it tops it because, oh my God, again, like how does she find this? But plaid. I thought it was green. Apparently there's green in it. It's gray. So it's a gray plaid wool blend. It is absolutely gorgeous. And there is a crap load here. Again, she said she got all this for under $5. You gotta love small town thrift stores. It's just insane. Guess what I want to make with this? A freaking walking skirt because it's so pretty and I love it so much. So again, it's one of those things, unless I know exactly what I'm going to do, I will not be cutting into this until I have a solid plan. or I get a pattern that I'm really inspired by. So these next two I'm going to show are very similar in fabric. I think one is a type of crepe, the other one's a more of a kind of a jersey knit, but I have an idea for both of them, so I might do a video of making two of them. These were both under $4.99. They are beautiful. They're both stretchy. There's, again, quite a bit of material. I found them at a local thrift store. But my thought was, I have one great turtleneck. It's black. I've had it for about 3 years. I love it so much, but I only have the one turtleneck and I only have black. So why not make a pattern from that and make myself two more in different colors that I can wear? But I think both of these are going to be turtlenecks. This has a lot more material, so maybe I can do some fun sleeves or do something else with it as well. But that's what my plan is for these two. If you think of something better, let me know. I have a lot of folding to do later. So last fabric before I get into some Christmas presents, Kathy Hay and her company Foundations Revealed announced a contest called Once Upon a Time, and it's where you submit a garment, an item of clothing, a whole look that you've made, and it has to do with a literary character. So that has to be submitted by early February. So this is something that I found at a thrift store. It was $10, so it's a little bit more expensive than I normally get. But as soon as I saw it, I thought of this character. Might be a little bit outside of the box. I'm not going to tell you which character I'm doing, but I will definitely show you the fabric because it is gorgeous. It is a curtain panel. It is beautiful. Oh, it's lacy. It's got floral. There's a little shimmer. It's a cream color. And let me see if I can open this whole thing. There's winding embroidery flowers going into the lace. If I show you the bottom, it's the same thing, but even more pretty, if that's possible. So this project is going to be released at the end of January, so I could submit for February. If you have any ideas of what I might be doing, please let me know in the comments because I would like to see what guesses you might have with this fabric. Don't guess right. On to some Christmas presents. So this first thing was given to me by my sister, and pardon my French, but there is a shit ton. It is this beautiful copper knit. There is so much fabric here, and I have absolutely zero idea of what to do with it all. But this color is amazing. And if you find something like this at a thrift store, I understand why you would buy it. I love the color. It's so rich, and I think it's going to look beautiful. I just have no idea what I'm going to do with it. So if you have any ideas, please give me them. The other thing she gave me is, I am so excited about this. I, subtly hinted that I really wanted it because it's going to come in handy with a few projects that I have coming up. So I am so excited to read this. So thank you, thank you, thank you. This next one, my mom gave me, and it is Harry Potter, which is absolutely amazing. It is a calendar and planner. But the great thing about this is it doesn't have any dates or years specifically to it. So it's not a 2021 planner. It could be used for any year, which is really great because some months I am super into planning everything out, and then some months I completely forget. So it doesn't really matter if I skip a month or two, I'm able to just keep going, and it will definitely be something I keep because it's HP. Like, why would you get rid of it? And at the back, the child in me loves all the stickers. So again, thank you. I can't wait to start using this. I almost don't want to because I don't want to ruin it, but I'll appreciate it more if I actually do. This next book is so amazing. It's the complete book of sewing, and it honestly is the complete book of sewing. It gives you every detail you could ever want, from clothing to upholstery to gifts, you name it, it's in here. It's incredible. And just one picture that I love. Look at her cape. That's a woman that knows what she wants. So the only piece of clothing I'm going to show you is this great skirt that I found. It was $9.99. It might remind you of Mrs. Doubtfire, but I don't care. It is a beautiful pleated wool skirt. I absolutely love the pleating. I love the buttons. I just think it's so cute and I can't wait to wear it. It's lined. There's actually not a single problem that I found with it. There's not a stitch out of place. Maybe my hair on it. It doesn't even look like she wore it. And don't say there's probably a reason for that because I love this skirt. It's so pretty. The brand is Mr. Jack's. It was made in Canada. The lining is just so pretty. I love this skirt. My only issue is it's not a color I normally wear that I'm comfortable with. And because I'm colorblind, I really don't know what to match with it. So it's going to have to be something that I figure out. And I'll probably only have 1 or 2 shirts to actually match with it unless I make myself something. But I'm really excited to wear this. I think it's going to be great in the winter. It looks like it's super warm and it's actually very comfortable. So I have to get this dry cleaned before I wear it. So that will be on the list after lockdown. So I have a couple of little pieces of jewelry to show you. These were $3.99 and they were kind of an impulse buy. They're $3.99, which I think is way too expensive for them, but they're so adorable. They're little sewing machine and scissor earrings. They're so cute. As soon as I saw them, I couldn't pass them up. I just think they're adorable. And the reason I think $3.99 is insane for these is first, I don't even know if they are stainless steel. There's no markings or anything on it to let me know. So I don't know what it is. If they're stainless steel, I doubt they're sterling silver. But this piece, I'm a huge brooch fan. But this one is so adorable. It is a deer, looks like a buck with the antlers. I love the little gemstone. It is 100% sterling silver and it's just so cute. I think it will go with a lot of things. I probably need to clean it up because it does look tarnished, but I actually really like the worn look. And I'm worried that if it's really silver, I don't know. I think I kind of like that it looks more worn and old than if it looked brand new. So I might just leave it like that. These next little earrings were $1.99, so I couldn't resist. I actually already wore them in my Christmas tablecloth dress video. They are the most adorable little bell twist-on earrings. I actually really do like the twist back earrings. My ears are pierced, but even the ones I'm wearing right now, which I can probably show you, these are twist backs as well. But I really like the twist-ons one. I don't mind clip-ons, but the twist-on ones I just feel are very secure. My last thing, well, things. So I got it for $20, which again is a little expensive, but I think it's worth it. It is so pretty and so dainty and so me that I just, it's this beautiful comb brush tray and mirror set. And I absolutely love it. The mirror is so cute. It has a nice fun, it's kind of like a plastic detail and it's all shimmery inside, metal plated handle that has cute little floral detail on it. The little comb has the same metal detail and floral pattern on it, as does the brush. And the tray is just absolutely beautiful and it has a very worn velvet back, but I think it's so cute and one day I will have a vanity and this will be sitting on it and I will love it. But the one thing, the brush is actually really cool. I've never seen this before. The brush set that I have from my grandmother, which is obviously older than this one, doesn't have this feature. If you push this little tab down, the bristles come right out. So I'm assuming that's for changing and cleaning, but I thought that was a really cool feature that I've actually never seen before. And then it just snaps back in. So I thought it was such a cute little find and I couldn't pass it up. So that's it for my thrift haul. I hope you enjoyed some of the fun fabrics and goodies that I showed you. If you have any ideas for any of the fabrics that you saw, even if I said I have an idea for it, accept them. Ooh, I almost said what I was gonna be. Oh, wow. Except for the lace curtain because that one's already planned out. But if you have any ideas for any of the other ones, even if I have an idea already and I've already said what I'm going to do with it, please share them with me down below. I would love to hear anything you suggest. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and I hope you subscribe. I will see you all in my video next week. So that's, ooh, they're just so cute. Whoops. I have goosebumps, but I have to shut the furnace off because it's too loud in the video. Ugh. Shoot. Man, this is gonna break. It's gonna take me forever just to refold this. No, that sounds terrible. Why do you have tired, sad eyes? I'll play with you after. I promise. I'm just gonna do this one video and then I'll make all the rest of the day about you. Okay? You had a big day today. You barked at a truck.